My name is Starla Janes, and I have been a real estate agent in the Smithville area for 22 years now. And also, as you can kind of see in the background here, I work for Edward Jones as well, and I've been with them for 5.5 years. So I have two full-time jobs, basically, and I'm able to find time to volunteer and do community service. So, which is very passionate. I'm very passionate about.
Well, let's just go with those. How do you choose to volunteer? How did you decide on the groups that you are part of in the Smithville community?
Well, being a business person, I was involved obviously in the Chamber of Commerce. And as I went to more and more meetings, the community is very involved in the chamber, and the chamber is very, very interactive with the businesses, which is what they're supposed to be, what the Chamber of Commerce is all about. But Smithville's, for some reason, we've got people coming and visiting all the time, and they say your Chamber of Commerce is amazing. It the membership, the interaction between people, the networking, the camaraderie, and just the things that they do for the community in general are amazing. So that was something that I knew I definitely wanted to get involved in. Originally got kind of volunteered to be on the ballot for the board and said, sure, I'll do that, just because they needed some names. Never expected to win ever. Um, Came within 3 votes of being on the board that first time I ran. So then got another year under my belt and decided, yeah, that is something that I wanted to do, and got on the Chamber of Commerce board and started a Santa and Christmas Candyland Christmas project. So I was pretty proud of being able to spearhead that, and it's going strong now as well. But I've had every position on the chamber except for the treasurer, because that does have to be an entire company. But I've got a name tag for every other position on the chamber board. Then the other one I'm very passionate about is Kiwanis. I had a former member introduce me to the Kiwanis group, asked me if I'd like to come and just have lunch with them and see what they're all about. They're very focused on kids, um, internationally as well as locally. We try and stay focused more on the local, but do help with international projects as well. But that was just something that hit home with me. So we try and do as much as we can to provide for children in the school district that maybe don't have the means to have a very good Christmas or good school supplies and backpacks. Whatever this community asks of us, we try and help. We do the community Christmas store at one of the churches and provide funds for them. And then the school district also has a program around Christmas time where you can adopt families, excuse me, or kids. And so we always participate in that as well and just give the funds. So for kids that don't get adopted, the school district can go ahead and buy them the gifts that they're looking for. So we try and do projects around the community for kids, like a fishing derby that encourages families and children to come out. We provide free hot dogs, sodas, all the fishing they want. We have trophies for winners, and that's all free of charge. Things that we do for no charge, just for the kids in our community. So that's how I kind of got started in that, and why. I'm also very involved in my church. I'm also involved in my HOA. I have a long list of things I also volunteer for, but those are my two main ones.
Okay. And how can you encourage others to volunteer, to get involved in the community?
Just reach out to anybody that they know that is doing something. Look up in the Chamber of Commerce. There's usually a book that they have with different civic organizations. If you have an interest or a passion in something, just find out who else is involved in it and just reach out to those people. Reach out to me. I'm fine with that. If I don't, if I'm not involved in it, I will put you in touch with who is, because I know just about everybody who's involved in something around Smithville, around the Northland, whatever you have an interest in. I'm also very passionate about breast cancer. I have a program that I work with and chair that. So If you have a passion about something that you'd like to help with, it's out there. Just reach out to someone and do what you can.
Okay, well, you kind of froze there for a little for that last little second. So, um, darn it. Uh, are you okay now? Can you hear me all
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you never did freeze on my end. Do you want me to, we need to redo it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and give that one another shot about how should others get involved? Just real quick, just um, how should others just run by that one more time for me?
If you have a passion about something, just reach out to anybody that you know that might be involved in that, or reach out to the Community Chamber of Commerce. Look in online on your Facebook and just look up what you're passionate about, and you'll be able to find someone to help you and get you in contact with the people that you need to reach out to become part of that program. That because people are always looking for volunteers. They're always looking for helping hands. So if you have a passion about it, there's someone there to guide you in the right direction.
That was great. That was great. Let me stop this.